welcome to the Mustavebeers podcast. This is the Christmas special. I'm Neil.
Hello, Matt.
Right, we're back on.
Yeah, after 3 months?
About that. It's been quite a while, isn't it? It's quite nice though. It's good to have you back here.
Yeah, I just can't believe you've made us bloody Christmas champions.
Well, it's that time of the year.
Season of goodwill to all men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Easter.
No
wrong
way.
one. Sorry, my bad. So hopefully you're all having a good time. I think everyone seems to be sort of dwindling down, waiting for the final day at work or school or whatever you're doing. And yeah, let's get on with a bit of Christmas.
Yeah. All this build up for one day.
2 days.
2 days. 2 days, yeah, okay, 2 days. All this build up for 2 days.
2 days. A week.
You get a week off work, but it's for 2 days.
Yeah, but you get New Year's afterwards, don't you? So...
I've spent billions and billions of pounds that I don't actually own for 2 days.
Do you know what? It's quite funny because in my house, well, let's say my house, this is my house, like my folks' house, it's always a mad one because you've got like a couple of days, it's my dad's birthday, and then you've got New Year's, so it is kind of a week of festive fun. But I remember when I was in the motor trade, I used to work between, well, the day after Boxing Day up until New Year's Eve. And then you just got New Year's Day off, and then you was back in however the day you sort of came back. But no, it's completely different when I'm in like warehouse work and I start on I don't know, I finish sort of before Christmas Eve, and then I don't go back until the New Year. You got a long week off. But yeah.
Well, I think Christmas will be definitely different this year.
Yeah.
Because obviously, last year the Boris Johnson, the man who stole Christmas.
Oh, bullshit, Boris.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll say that. I'm going to lose some followers anyway. I don't care now. I had a horrible Christmas last year. And I know a lot of people will say, well, it couldn't have been that bad because some people don't really like Christmas and stuff like that. But where I was brought up, we had a big family-orientated Christmas. It was massive. We all got together. We'd have a great time last year because I was flat sharing, so it was just me and the flatmate, and my flatmate at like 7:30 on Christmas night decided to go to bed, so I was like on my own.
He was a little boring off back of that, wasn't
he? Yeah. And less about that one the better. We had a good New Year's Eve though, I suppose.
Yeah, a lot of families couldn't see their, their families a little way, and it was the same for us. I mean, we got to do like video calls, and Christmas Day, you open your gifts over a video. It just wasn't the same. But then we were doing all that, and we were sort of like, not seeing your family video and calling your families and that. Well, he was there in Downing Street having cheese and wine and doing a quiz.
Some people in his party was having an affair without breaking a 2-metre rule and stuff like that.
We spoke about this before, in our audio,
Yeah, it's a little bit confusing, isn't it? One rule for one rule for another. But less about politics the better, because we can get on a right old rant, can't we? But I'm looking forward to this year. I'm spending it with some family. It's not everyone, but it is some of the family, so it'd be nice. Especially with my niece and nephew, they're young, so we can have good fun and games. And hopefully a nice couple of days. But yeah, so what are you up to this Christmas?
Also, we normally do have our family round and stuff, and obviously we got family coming over as well from.
Nice.
So the in-laws are coming out, and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we're spending more time with family.
Yeah.
Because we obviously couldn't do it last year. So, but hopefully, fingers crossed with this new variant, this Obrocon or whatever they're calling it now. So it is like COVID now, a Pokemon. It evolves.
Well, I'll always, the scientific way of thinking about it is a virus that will always mutate. So it's not going anywhere. We just kind of got to live with it. And I know it's not the attitude everyone wants to hear, but my attitude towards it is 9 times out of 10 we're all going to get it at some point. We hide away from it, all you're doing is prolonging it. Unfortunately, some people can be very ill, some people are not going to be as ill, some people it's going to be fatal for. And I do feel for them people. No one wants to die, but you know, people die every day. You don't lock yourselves away. So my idea is enjoy life while you can, because you don't know you don't know when it's your time, and at some point.
Well, that's the reason why we haven't done the podcast for so long.
Yeah.
It's because obviously, you know, football matches have been stopped because of outbreaks of it, and then obviously my family picked it up. Yeah. Literally a week later, it was going through work.
Yeah, we had to be a bit careful, and no, it is true. You got obviously if you get it, you got to do the right thing and isolate. But I think if people test a bit more regular, then if they have a negative test, hang out with the negative people.
Yeah.
And have a positive time. Hey.
Yeah. Lick as many faces as you like.
That's yeah. Just don't go out licking strangers' faces. When
Only if they ask nicely.
Well, yeah. It's been a while since I licked a face, so. But no. Apart from that, the football front's been a bit different, hasn't it? It's been a little while since we got to a game. We've still got games that we're planning to get to. We're hoping to get to a game on Tuesday night. Whether it happens or not is going to be different calling, because it's Ascot United against Maidenhead United in the Barts and Bucks Senior Cup, isn't it?
But they're obviously cancelling a lot of their games now because a lot of their players are coming down with it.
Yeah, Maidenhead pulled out of the FA Vars, gave their opposition a bye to the next round because they couldn't fulfil the fixture, which is harsh. All through the pyramids, you're seeing games that are postponed this weekend. We've got an interesting game today that's still going on. Leeds United against Arsenal. It's going to be a tough game. It's my boys against your boys, and I've got a lot of respect for Leeds. I've always mentioned that I've got respect for them.
Well, after that shocking result against Man City, I mean, you've got a fair old chance. It might be 15 now.
We're not Man City though. That's the only thing. I'd always say with Man City, they could do that to any team in the league. Probably Bayern, Liverpool, possibly Chelsea. But if they put it on, they can do that. They have so much strength and depth. They're a team that don't have a natural recognised centre forward. And I know some people will say Gabriel Jesus is a centre forward. He's not your 20, 30 goal a season centre forward, is he? So they've got goals all off the pitch, and he did show the other night. You know, there was like 3 defenders that scored, a couple of midfielders, and you're like, that's goals all over the pitch. And Leeds are no joke; they're a good side. They ain't had the best start to the season, but
no, we lose against the Manchester team. Apparently.
Yeah. We won't talk about the other Manchester team. We lost against them, and that was quite hard to watch.
Obviously, we're talking about the other Manchester team, the United.
Yeah.
They obviously signed Quissy Boy, haven't they?
Yes.
Quissy Boy.
I think
Ronaldo.
It's ruffled feathers, isn't it? This time. I respect him as a player. What he's done throughout his career, I don't think people can knock. Is it 103 goals now in his career, and that's an unbelievable achievement. But I think because of his ego, he's gone to a club that didn't need an ego. They needed players that are gonna fight in, and it's kind of what's cost Ollie's job a bit. This new guy that's come in, I can never actually say his name, so I won't try.
Some dude.
Yeah, that's the one. He's had a good start.
Bungo, we call him.
Yeah, he has had a good start. You can't disagree with that. He's picked up a couple of results. Did watch the Norwich game last weekend, and I thought Norwich were a little bit unlucky. If they had
to be fair, I mean, our Friday team could beat Norwich.
If they had a recognised centre forward, bit like kind of what Man City needs apparently. They would have got 2-3 goals with these. They missed so many chances in that game. But that is football. You can't disagree with that.
Well, as Jimmy Grew says, it's a funny old game.
Yeah, it's game 2 halves as well.
Was it?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
The next goal wins, is it?
Yeah, next goal win. No, that's only when we play on Friday nights. We did play last night.
Yeah, I'm still feeling it.
Yeah, me too. The knees are not great today. They really and thighs and quads are hurting a lot. But it was a good game though. We put in a good shift. Even though we are.
You know, it was literally old versus young, wasn't it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're
the
on
youngest
old
player
team.
we had was 33. I mean, if you're 33, 34.
We talk about young George.
Yeah.
No, I think he is actually in his 20s.
Is he really?
Yeah, it's as surprised as I do.
He looks about 50.
Yeah, bless him. He's had a
He's only got the one kid.
he's had a tough life. That one kid's aged him. But no, yeah, he is in his 20s. It was just that the other team had 3 lads that are in their 20s. It was a 5-a-side game. We might add, 3 20-year-olds against a load of 30-year-olds. Should be able to handle that, but no, yeah, that they had some youth on their side, a little bit of pace and quite a bit of trickery, but yeah.
See, but without these hands.
Your hands and then your Chopper Harris way, just cutting out everything. We done all right and kept ourselves in the game.
I'm sorry, but he annoyed me. No, you don't dive. You don't dive for no reason.
No.
If you dive for no reason, I will come back and give you a reason to dive for. So I chopped him down like a tree.
Obviously, with Friday football going, and we hope it can continue after into the new year. Subject to change and whatever's going on, and touch wood, we will carry on playing because I'm enjoying it. I'm having quite a good time while playing football at the moment. Picked up a bit of confidence and form, which is always helpful. He was outstanding in goal as usual. I mean, yes, it's the big update today, isn't it?
Making me blush.
No, I know, yeah. We've, these young lads that are coming out, they're testing us quite a lot, and they're definitely different to when we was young playing against older players. They got a bit more confidence, maybe a bit more swag about them. It's all right to say swag.
Yeah.
I suppose you're hip and young. It's Christmas special, isn't it?
We're down.
It's in. Rock on. But and obviously Friday football, we have got a YouTube channel as well. So like and subscribe for that. It is fully done through Matt Edwards, his page. There's a couple of videos on there. We do hope to get a few more on, so you can actually see.
I hope to get a few more players playing, so I don't have to drop the camera and start playing.
Yeah.
Because I am on semi, retirement.
Yeah, no, there's no retirement, mate, anymore.
I'm still waiting for January, so I can get to sign that new contract.
You get a curly whirly and a nice out. I won't say how it is because we don't get sponsored. Oh, any beer breweries out there want to sponsor us, chuck it our way. And like and subscribe because that's what we do.
There,
yeah,
just there.
There. We'll add the ping in later.
It's already done, mate. I've done it.
You've done the ping?
Done it.
Oh,
I'm good at this stuff.
You're on it. Editor.
Media expert. If you look there, you'll be just there. Literally there.
There.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is there already.
No messing about today, is there? So yeah, so hopefully, we're going to get to some football as well. We're hoping to have a nice Christmas and New Year. But Dad's birthday, he's going to turn big 80.
Oh,
He likes to remind us. Last weekend when we popped to the pub, it was a nice Sunday afternoon pub. I like them. They're good afternoons, they are. We popped to the pub for a couple of pints with old man and the niece's other half, and yeah, it was good time out. And Dad sits there and he goes, I'm 80 soon. We go, yes, we know, Dad. He's like, well, you only turn 80 once. I went, well, yeah, that's what happens with every birthday. You turn that.
You only turn one once. So
Yeah, you turn that age once, and that's it. It's done. And he was like, well, I'd like for everyone to do something for it. So, what does he want?
A party?
Yeah, I don't know. He's a bit late when he's chucking us a few days before.
Which was a part of a happy atmosphere.
Yeah, well, that's advert still available. We try and get him on.
Is he still alive?
Well, I haven't heard anything. Yeah, please. Can't take all of our 80s icons. Poor Jeffro went.
He did, didn't he?
That
That was quite sad. I mean, he was a good comedian. It's like,
yeah.
he was a good. But I don't understand a word that he said.
No, well, I think that's more sort of the Cornish way is you don't understand what they're saying because they speak so quickly.
When I've watched a DVD with you and I was sat there watching, you're laughing around. Like, what did he say?
I've spent a bit of time in Cornwall. I know what they're
He
saying.
said, walk. Anyone from Cornwall watching?
He's
like,
not a Geordie.
I'm sorry.
We walk.
Dude.
No, but bless him and rest in peace, Jeffro. You was always a great comedian. Hold up my point to you. So yeah, so as long as Boris behaves himself this Christmas, he should be all right. As long as I don't care what he says now, I'm gonna do what I want.
Well, if he can't do it, then
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. Don't pay my rent, does he?
Don't even turn back time, mate.
Yeah, I'll give him a good slap. To be fair, a man that can't work a comb shouldn't be able to run a country, should he? Do your tie up properly, comb your hair.
He always just appears on your hair, so the guy just woke up in a ditch.
He's been on the sesh all night, hasn't he? Well, to be fair, he has.
Wear a mask.
Go out, but don't
Drink
go.
beer, don't drink beer.
Go out, but don't go out. But
Eat
go
cheese.
to work.
Cheese is good. Cheese is good. Eat your cheese.
Don't go to work, but go to work. So,
Don't jab, eat cheese.
Get your booster. What I didn't get right was they were gently putting the booster out, so it was over 40s up until last week. Then I'm thinking, right, well, next month, yeah, I should be able to get my booster jab. It's been 3 months and all that lot. Then all of a sudden, because this new Pokemon virus that's going out, or variant, they've got everyone, everyone over the age of 18, get it done now. You're like, well done. Haven't we learned this year that this country goes to meltdown when something happens? We found out in the first lockdown, everyone went and got bog roll pasta and baked beans, just in case.
Well, that was the thing. You buy baked beans, you're going to need the bog roll, aren't you?
A couple of months ago, there was the petrol shortage.
Oh,
They kicked off. Everyone went, quick, got to get a full tank. Now all of a sudden, they turned around and said, you all got to go get your booster. Oh, go get your booster, don't get your booster, but get your booster if you're over 18. And everyone's gone, oh shit, I better get me booster now. Like that. So you're trying to get onto it and ring them and get on the thing. They're like, want to send you to Newcastle, Cornwall, Bournemouth. Oh yeah, lovely. I want a 12-hour trip, go through so many different areas of the country just so I can get this booster jab to pass out on the way home. I'm not.
But it's alright because you have to sit there for an hour afterwards.
Yeah.
Just in case you might die.
Yeah, that's
Or
it.
grow an extra head.
So, but get your booster. Just be sensible about it. I have got mine booked, but
Well, I can't book one for love nor money.
you just got to call the number. I'll let you know.
I'm constantly in a queue.
I've got a mate.
Can I not jump the queue?
I've got a mate that's got older son, so
Oh,
sort it out. It's all right.
well, the son, is it?
Like that.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have the words.
Mum's the word. So yeah. What else has been going on?
That's about the craziest that's gone on in this bloody country, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy in this country.
Have you done all your Christmas shopping?
No.
No, neither have I.
What we're going to just tell the kids this year is like, well, obviously, what with COVID and Brexit.
And Santa can't go to another
You
country.
know,
He ain't got his passport yet.
Yeah. The lorries, they're not bringing it in the country, so we can't buy you many toys.
Yeah. Santa can't always fly over. He's got to get his passport, COVID passport, and all that lot.
They're probably watching now and going, "Ah, we know your secret now." But no, we're done. I mean, obviously, what we have to buy for the kids and that, we're done.
Yeah.
I think the missus are telling me otherwise, but hopefully,
when you're given another present to wrap.
Yeah. Hopefully, Santa Claus has done his bit.
Yeah. He should be prepared and getting it sorted early, shouldn't he? Really, I
suppose his elves are working overtime, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they've got to put in a shift now, haven't they?
But then obviously with COVID, I mean, they've been isolating. So
no, they got them barriers to stop them from sneezing on each other.
Don't say that, just in case, we can't get the stuff they want.
No, but and sometimes they just have to learn. They can't always get what they want. That's what I was told as a child. Christmas for me, when I was younger, it was a massive, wonderful thing. Like I said, I had quite a nice...
Was it the most wonderful time of the year?
Yeah, it was, because you'd have like Nan and Granddad turn up. My Nan would... She loved Christmas and she'd spoil you like hell and everything. And your mum would go out and buy all these chocolates about 3 months early for you to sit in the cupboard just so you go, can I have it? She's like, no, it's for Christmas.
That's for Christmas.
It's for Christmas. Sit in the cupboard just so you go, can I have it? She's like, no, it's for Christmas.
That's for Christmas.
It's for Christmas. You're not allowed it. But I found myself, I've got a Christmas cupboard. Yeah, I've got a cupboard and it's full of goodies.
Oh.
Yeah, I love it. I'm like that. Every now and again I open it up and go, well, I could have one.
There you go. No.
And I'll replace it later. So I've had to take a mortgage out now just to get more chocolate in. But it's quite... but the shopping, they know, like all the supermarkets, they've got this on it. They know this month goes mental, so they get all like the deliveries booked in. They know they're doing all like this.
Well, have you noticed with the shops? I mean, I don't know if you do your shopping in a store or you go online.
I do a bit of both now.
But we've been to the shops. There's not much in the shops anymore.
No, it's because of all the people that are doing it online.
There's nothing in the shops anymore. And the thing is, I think it is because of, we keep bringing it up, but it is because of, the Rona. It's literally killing the industry.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely shut down a lot of business.
I mean, you can buy cheese and wine anywhere.
Yeah, we'll just go to 10 Downing Street for that. Is anyone else turning up to that Christmas Eve party that's going on Facebook?
That was put on just as a joke, and there's like 1 million people. Apparently all turn up the Downing Street for Christmas Eve do.
Brilliant. Like Boris be like, no, we can't come in, we haven't got enough cheese. Wine. Have a wine. Don't breathe on him. No. Wear a mask. No, I don't have a problem wearing a mask. I want to step away from this because we're better. We are better than this, aren't we? But look, I don't mind wearing a mask. It's a bit uncomfortable for 20 minutes you're in a shop, what have you. But I just
try a 9-hour shift. I mean.
Yeah, no, I don't have to do that at work, but I do work in a warehouse by myself now. I think it's physically impossible to give yourself a run on by licking yourself.
You can't sneeze on yourself.
Yeah, well, you have to. You can't sneeze anywhere else just in case someone touches it.
Everyone's dapping.
Yeah. But no, I'm looking forward to Christmas like I would. I think it's definitely what happened last year has definitely increased the love for this year. But as a child, I did used to love that. It was the Christmas night, and I don't know whether every other child was the same, but I just couldn't sleep. And I know it's wrong because you go, I've got presents, I've got new stuff coming, way like that. and I used to go to bed earlier, thinking, well, yeah, if I go to bed earlier, Christmas Day will turn up earlier. It don't quite work out like that.
I was told that.
That
The quicker you go to bed, the quicker Father Christmas would come.
That 8-10 hours is the longest time in your life. Like, that is absolutely a nightmare. I'd go to bed saying, stupid, it's dark, 4 o'clock. I might go to bed now.
Yeah, I was sent to bed about 6 o'clock while they were downstairs having a jollier.
Yeah.
Listening to Slade.
Yeah.
Mistletoe and wine. And,
oh, good old Cliff.
oh, yes. He'll be out this year, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
We didn't see much of him last year.
No.
He'll be here. Hi, good Christmas.
He was isolated. But I was one of them children that by 3 o'clock in the morning I've had enough of laying there doing, you can't sleep because you're too excited, and you go running out, Mum, Dad, Santa's been, and your dad go, piss off, go to bed, because he's only been to bed for 3 hours.
He's had a jolly up,
yeah, he's been on the jolly.
Yeah.
And I was one of them children, and then by like 5, half 5, Mum would go, oh, just let him open one. Just let him open one. He'll shut him up. That was my household. And we used to do this thing. I don't know if all families done it. You'd have some presents in the morning. You'd go through the day. You have your dinner. And then after dinner, like the elders of the family would have a nap, which seemed to take forever again. And then you'd have more presents underneath the tree, like little stocking filler type presents. So nothing mad, but yeah, all the family were like, oh, we're gonna have a little nap. Like, well, no, we've got presents. Come on, we'll have a nap. That nap seemed to take ages. So I used to like wake up 10 minutes later. Do you want a cup of tea? Like, come on, liven them up a little bit.
We used to obviously get up in the morning, open a presents from Santa, and they do the ones from parents or whatever, Then. Literally after dinner we'd do sort of the tree ones.
Yeah.
Obviously that's from me, that's from you, oh, thank you, from Auntie this and like, oh, she's bought me pants again this year. Pants and a yo-yo, same as last year. Thanks for that, Auntie.
Some people really wanted a yo-yo.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was like 16. I mean, I didn't wear Y fronts.
Yeah. I'm at that age now where if someone gets me like underwear or socks, I'm actually quite happy about that.
Oh yeah.
And link set.
Oh, that's a blessing, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're like, I can smell nice for a few more days.
Yeah.
Right?
I ran out of socks.
Yeah, they start to wear out a lot. Like, I don't know about you, I have to wear like heavy work boots, and they do wear out the back of your socks. You're like, I could do a new pair then. Christmas is coming, hopefully. But no, definitely. I do like it.
Socks and African links, that's what it is.
Yeah. If you're lucky, you might get Java, because that got re-released.
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
and you're lucky Vienna's pound shop special. Eau de toilettes.
But no, I mean, that's what Christmas was like when I was growing up. You'd have all the family, so there'd be like cousins, aunties, uncles, nan and granddads, mum and dad, my sister, and it's always like, it was quite nice and lovely. So yeah, well, I'm hoping to have some of that, bring some of that magic back. Some people are not here now, so you've got to sort of take it within yourself to have that sort of bit of a role to make it jolly and happiness for the younger ones, which is lovely. But yeah.
We're all quite festive.
Yeah, well, we have got, you Christmas up and I've Christmas up, and then I've got a tree. It's a nice looking tree. I will buy a real one at some point, but not yet.
It works.
It's got lights.
It's got lights and balls.
Yeah, lights and balls, and that's all it does.
Just the one candle, though.
One candle. I've turned it around so we're not advertising anyone.
Oh, just the one candle, not 4 candles.
No 4 candles.
Oh.
No O's.
Rose propose O's.
No, none of that. So yeah, so this Christmas, have a good one. have
Before
a
we
try.
go, we'll do some. I think we'll do some shout outs.
Oh yeah,
So obviously, there's a lot of people that we know that watch. Well,
yeah,
well, obviously watch now, listened before. We've
Yeah.
been doing this for about a year now, haven't we? Like
Yeah.
we said, we started off on the audio, and then we've obviously gone into video.
yes,
And lots from the start. It was obviously, you know. So obviously, a shout out to Carl and Izzy.
yeah. Carl and Izzy.
Yeah.
Hopefully you both get onto your podcast soon. Sending love to Brazilian families, and hopefully, hear more from you
Yeah.
guys soon. The Friday,
From me and Gary.
yeah. It's quite worrying. I'm related to Carl. If he got my name wrong. All the Friday football lot: Vishal, Canal, Gonin, Coons, Carl, Sam, Matt,
Dave,
Dave,
Malcolm,
yeah,
Rodney,
Rodney,
Gary,
Delboy,
Albert.
yeah.
We got them everyone. We got
Yeah,
everyone.
so all the guys from Friday Football, all the work lot. I'm not going to mention all of them.
Gary, Dave, Rodney.
Delboy, Albert. Want to say a big thank you to everyone that's supported us over the last year. And have a Merry Christmas.
Oh, and to my boys, I know they're probably going to watch this. Noah and Ethan.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, young'uns.
And so, Merry Christmas, one and all. Know well.
Yeah.
Season greetings.
And all of that. And opening chestnuts.
Oh, you don't want that.
Yeah.
No.
Chestnuts in open fire, no? No.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
It's not turning off.